This is Paint Life TV. I'm Chris, the Idaho painter. This video is about caulking guns, not my guns. Actually, I'm going to be reviewing the ETS 2000 caulking gun in this video. So if you want to know if you should buy this caulking gun, stay tuned for this video. All right, I got two caulking guns in front of me, and one is the ETS 2000. One of them is a cheap, affordable steel caulking gun, and we're going to be talking about the ETS 2000, and this is the caulking gun that I use. So I'll let you know right now, I think it is actually worth buying. I like it a lot. So it is an ergonomic caulking gun, so it has a handle, a grip handle on it that's got like, whatever you call them, ribbed up and downs for your fingers. I'm not sure what you call that, but kind of a trigger style. It's made of a composite industrial plastic. It's a heavy duty plastic. I've never broken one of these. I've dropped them off ladders. I've dropped them off roofs. They're extremely durable plastic, industrial plastic caulking guns. You can see this is, and it's even flexible. It's not gonna snap and break. It's really strong. It does have some functions on it I want to talk about that you definitely want, on a caulking gun when you're purchasing a caulking gun. You definitely want to have a puncture tool on a caulking gun. If you don't know what that is, some caulking, like silicone caulkings, come with a seal on the inside of the tube of the caulking. So you cut open the caulking tube and then you got to puncture that seal. If you don't have one of these, you're going to be running around trying to find something long enough, and a nail's not long enough to actually puncture the inside of the caulking tube, and that is typically with silicone type caulking. So you definitely want to have a puncture tool on there. You definitely want to have a knife on your caulking gun, because if you don't have a knife with you, you want a way to be able to cut open your caulking. Their puncture tool is an extra long puncture tool, which I really like, because a lot of caulking guns, the inexpensive ones, the puncture tool is not long enough to actually puncture the caulking tube. So make sure you have a long one. The knife is an extremely sharp knife, makes cutting your caulking tube, and you can cut it at an angle. I always cut it about a 45-degree angle. Makes cutting easy. So it's got that extra sharp knife on it. It is, once again, an industrial heavy-duty plastic. It is a dripless caulking gun. You definitely want to have a dripless caulking gun, especially with today's caulking that has air bubbles in it. Caulking is very notorious for having air bubbles, and if it does have a significant amount of air bubbles or a big air bubble, even a dripless caulking gun will still drip caulking until the air bubble comes out. And that's, as a professional painter, we call it a pop, because when you're squeezing the trigger and the air bubble comes out, it goes pop and caulking splatters everywhere, sometimes in your face. It's very annoying. Once that air bubble comes out, your dripless caulking gun will be dripless once again. Always buy high quality caulking. I use Tower caulking, urethane elastomeric caulking for doing all my exteriors. Great caulking, and very rarely does it have air bubbles or pops in it. So that's the gun itself. It is a 12-to-1 ratio gun. That's another thing I really like about the gun. 12-to-1 ratio means squeezing the trigger is a lot easier on this gun than it is a affordable or cheaper gun like this. So if you're caulking all day long, having a 12-to-1 ratio gun is extremely important. If you just do it day in and day out, because you can start getting tendonitis in your fingers, which I've got from painting for so many years. The ETS 2000, it's an awesome gun. It's my favorite gun. I definitely recommend it. It's an Ergo Tech series gun by Dripless. And here's a fun fact about Dripless caulking guns. That is the manufacturer of it. That company, Dripless, they own the trademark, copyright, or patent. It's one of those, I'm not sure what it is, to manufacturing caulking guns that are yellow. You cannot buy a yellow caulking gun anywhere in the United States, and maybe worldwide. At least I know the United States, that is a yellow caulking gun that's not made by Dripless. So this is yellow. It's made by Dripless. It's their cheap, affordable caulking gun. So that's why other caulking gun manufacturers, you see green, blues, and all that, they are not dripless caulking guns. Kind of a fun little fact. Anyways, there you have it. The ETS 2000. It's worthy to buy. So there you have it. If you've got a favorite caulking gun, let us know down in the comment section below. If you've got any questions or comments about this caulking gun, or if you want me to review a product, leave it down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell on one side or the other. If you don't hit the notification bell, subscribing doesn't do anything. It just allows YouTube to notify you by email every time I come out with a new video. They're not going to market to you. They're not going to try to sell you anything. It's just a way to help support our channel making free videos for you, and give us a thumbs up. And like we always say, we'll see you next time on Paint Life TV. Out.